The island hopping strategy was an essential tactic for winning battles of Midway, Marianas, and Okinawa, and defeating the Japanese Empire as a whole. The Battle of Midway was an important naval victory for the United States, partly due to the advancements in code-breaking and the fact that the U.S. Navy was able to predict and counter the Japanese attempted ambush on the U.S. Navy's few remaining aircraft carriers. The Battle of Midway took place 6 months after the Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor. Intelligence played a key role in the battle. As early as a full month before the battle, the United States Navy was intercepting messages from the Japanese about wanting to sink the U.S. aircraft carriers. The Japanese had lost all 4 of their carriers, a heavy cruiser, with the other one damaged, and also lost all 248 of their aircraft aboard the aircraft carriers, 3,057 human casualties. After the battle, the Japanese were on the defensive. The Mariana Islands were made up of the islands of Saipan, Tinian, Aguijan, Rota, and the island of Guam. On June 15, 1944, during the Pacific Campaign of World War II, U.S. Marines stormed the beaches of the strategically significant Japanese island of Saipan, with the goal of gaining a crucial air base from which the U.S. could launch its new long-range B-29 bombers directly at Japan's home islands. This was a major victory for the Allies, and greatly shortened the Japanese sphere of defense in the Pacific, which allowed for easy and direct access to Japan itself. The Mariana Islands held many extremely important airfields, and this is where the Enola Gay and Bockscar planes took off from. To successfully end the war by dropping atomic bombs, without a full-scale invasion of the Japanese mainland, in addition to atomic bombings, this is what the Americans had to do. The last and biggest of the Pacific Island battles were on the Okinawa Campaign. Involved 287,000 troops of the United States 10th Army against 130,000 soldiers of the Japanese 32nd Army. At stake were air bases vital to the projected invasion of Japan. By the end of the 82-day campaign, Japan had lost more than 77,000 soldiers, and the Allies had suffered more than 65,000 casualties, including 14,000 dead. Its strategic importance could not be underestimated. There were 4 airfields on the island that America needed to control. America also faced the problem that they had not been able to get much intelligence information about Okinawa.